Think Cannabis event sponsored by Thinking North. I'm with Philip Shum, the Director of Listings Development at the Canadian Securities Exchange. Phil, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So it has been a banner year. 2018 has been a banner year for the CSE when it comes to listings, and cannabis has been a huge part of that. What were some of the highlights that you saw on the CSE?
The CSE has added a good number of cannabis companies in 2017 and 2018. We continue to see ongoing growth in 2019. From a financing standpoint, in 2017 we had about $500 million raised. That's not all cannabis, but in terms of going to 2018, we got up to 1.3 billion, and then 2018 was about 5.2. So inherently, that's somewhere in the region of a 900% growth in terms of financing, mostly on the back of cannabis at this point. We have also seen a good number of U.S. listings as well. A good majority of the larger companies such as Acreage or MedMen have joined our exchange, and we continue to see further success, or will continue to see further success into 2019.
Do you think, these numbers and this sort of step growth from 2017, 2018, do you think that is what we're looking at, or is it going to be sort of smaller listings but larger valuations?
I think what we're going to see is we're going to continue to see a good number of companies that are U.S. companies that are multi-state operators, that are large in size. There's a series of companies which are in queue at this point. Cannabis is very hot right now, and there's a good number of listings that have been received by our listings team at this point.
Right. You mentioned some U.S. listings, but it's not only the U.S. that you're looking at as well, or that not only companies from the U.S. that are looking at the CSE. Talk to us about some of the international interest that you've seen and that your colleagues have seen into listing on the CSE.
Absolutely. We have a good number of international opportunities. A good number of our business development individuals are traveling abroad. California was a recent trip that our Vancouver team went down and tried to solicit and find new listings. Personally, I've gone to Asia and Hong Kong and Singapore. We are likely actually going to have a good number of individuals head over to Israel, and we have individuals who are traveling throughout Latin America at this point. The goal is effectively to get to places where the issuers are, or potential issuers at least, so that we can intersect them at either conferences or be introduced via business partners and get them up here into Canada so that they can have access to that public venture capital.
Yeah, absolutely. Phil, thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thanks a lot.